Okay, we are straight into a run today that features an incredibly unlikely but effective duo. I was thinking before I started recording, what's an analogy that I can do to sum up this build? And to me, it's like when you're at your Christmas party or some kind of family function that happens every year, and your divorced auntie rocks up with her new boyfriend, but her ex-husband is also like part of the family at that point, and he's also there, and you think, God, how's this gonna go? And then suddenly, like 2 hours later, they're best mates. They're like around the barbecue talking about some car from the 80s, and you're like, I didn't see that one coming. That's where we are today. One of the units is a panda, and you'll notice it's turn 5. Dude, where's my panda? Not existent would be your answer. I bought the wrong spider, Reverend. Look at the shop, mate. So yeah, no panda. Panda's available in shop turn 3. Panda is a former legendary unit that doesn't get much burn anymore. But I had an idea. I cooked up a little something, much like the new boyfriend and ex-husband are at the barbecue. And I buy another spider. Dude, where's my panda? It's now turn... Did I say... Yeah, it's turn 6. That's 4 shop phrases. 40 gold spent for not a single panda. Another weasel. It's true, man. It's true. Every spider gives me a weasel. Great point. Gaming Reverend. Commentary Reverend here approved. And editing Reverend, I'm sure, would as well. Dude, where's my panda? Okay, there's a panda. Thanks for coming. You could push for spider level, but I'm going to sell. And it's, there's another panda. There's another panda! And there's the eye. So now they've met. They've come to the family event. And they've locked eyes. There's tension at this point. Look at them, other sides of the room. And suddenly, in one turn, I found 6 pandas. Panda, 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 panda. Remember that song by Designer? I got broads in Atlanta. And I think we're going to find another one here. Maybe not, but we do find the giant tortoise. So here we go. Now we're cooking something. It's a panda, it's a giant tortoise. You can do the math. You can figure it out. And we are elk buffing a frog, as I like to do. And I will not apologize for my actions. Bad math. So the II, of course, needs 8 triggers, 8 enemy attacks. Which we're not close to at this particular point. We just don't have enough juice in the Whoa! A stylish drag by the Reverend. You would know a thing or two about it. No, I'm not going to make... Moving on. Here's Slaps McGee. And again, not quite enough juice to get there. But we are going to level our II. I think the Eagle Owl is tempting. But this seems good. We can actually now get a level. That's a lie. We're gonna forget about the level. And we're gonna go for the moose and the donkey. And now we have our team. So, of course, when a friend faints, the donkey will pull their back unit to the front. My panda is dying start of battle. So it is a start of battle donkey. I've made videos on this in the past. Incredible luxury to have. Nice turkey, bozo. You idiot! And we're going to take the win. The II triggers, and we're all very excited about it. Especially you. And now, just give me health, give me health. Give me, in the words of Britney Spears, give me more, give me more. Give me more. Push for the level 3 II. So let's pay attention here. The level 3 panda is giving 150% of its stats. So we have a 1760. Which seems kind of good. And the II gets results, baby. What a fun unit. I really like the new II. I really like what I've done with the place here. And look at that. 4 tier 1s in shop. The rich get richer. The white ochre seems good. Yep. I like that. And just buy more protective perks. I can't believe this. I buy the honey instead of the cornucopia, and then I remember that the cornucopia is going to unfreeze all the boost. Reverend. Okay, but here we go. Just pay attention. What does the giant tortoises, the big guy's stats get to? 1774, that seems pretty good. Now, I don't think we're going to have enough here. Psych. We win comfortably. Aye. Do your thing, my brother. So I obviously want... Protective perks are good, like such as maple syrup. But summon perks also good because it means more chances that the II will trigger. So that's the way I'm thinking through this conundrum. II is going to hit 50 health. Panda is going to give Gigantor stats to our tortoise. Slaps McGee, he gets me here. I gotta give my props to Slaps. He bloody got me, he did, with the Terror Bird. There's a Terror Bird, there's a Terrapin. There's a no, stop the joke there. I like that honey, I like the faint bread. Just buy the faint bread. No. And we actually miss, I think, I was looking at the food shop, but you can look at the pet shop if you want to rewind that. I think I didn't hit a single tier 1 in all of my rolls right there. Low roll. Here we verse Papa Sama. I'm on 1 health. But we're going to get an II trigger. And God, what a delightful unit it is. We've won again. Now give me tier 1s. Faint bread. You could do better on the perk side, but... You know, a faint bread... I'm not one to say no to a faint bread. Celery seems like horrible value. But then you're rolling for 1 shop slot to get a tier 1, which is also bad. So I guess the celery is justifiable. One of the most justifiable celeries in history. Here we verse Seneca. I have a 17-100. Because the donkey's pulling there, like, generally a weak unit from the back forward. Even more triggers for my tortoise. I'm really stuck on that one. My brain just... I get to it every time and my brain just flips a coin. There's the faint bread. And have a look at this. White Ochre, be damned! It's a flow state faint bread. Just feeling it. You could buy the White Ochre back. It's not so much of a flow state White Ochre. And I'm going to opt to put it on this guy, which I think is probably better than maple syrup. And here we go. What do we face? Leopard hits my panda, which means my panda gives less stats. You come to the front. Bada bing, bada boom. The faint bread gives us 1 extra trigger. And you're going to see me going buck wild here. Because we snagged the draw. And I'm like... However, I hate to be a Debbie Downer on my own video. You see me replay it here to figure out, did that faint bread actually matter? And after I finished playing this run, I went and watched it. And although it has the appearance of looking like it matters, I don't think that faint bread actually mattered. I think I was drawing either way. I could be wrong. Tell me if I'm wrong. I hope I'm wrong. But here we go. We're going to fight. We're going to live to fight another day. James Bond, No Time to Die. Although turn 17 with this horrendous team probably is the time to die. And we go for the buff. And you're not really rolling for much, are you? Your tier 1s, I guess, would be something to roll for. And my donkey just can't... My donkey's begging the moose for a buff, and it won't get it. And then we verse Drork, who... Actually, like I said, I'm recording this the start of early June. A long time ago, by the time you're watching this. Drork commented on my video recently and apologized for running scummy builds. Apologize again, brother. We battled hard. We did indeed. And I hope you enjoyed it. Goodbye, friends.